In a quiet village nestled at the foot of a massive mountain lived a boy named Aaron. He wasn't strong, he wasn't tall, he wasn't fast, but he had something no one could see, a burning desire to do something great. Every day, Aaron would look up at the towering mountain and whisper to himself,
"One day, I reach the top."
but every time he said it, someone laughed. "You climb that? You can't even carry water up the hill without tripping." Even his own brother scoffed. "Aaron, dream small. You'll never be more than what you are." Still, he held on to his dream. When Aaron turned 17, he declared, "Tomorrow I climb the mountain." The village erupted in laughter. People bet on how far he'd get. Some said 5 minutes, others said 10. His brother didn't even say goodbye. At dawn, Aaron packed a small bag, tied his shoes, and stood at the mountain's base. His heart was pounding. The early part of the path was easy, soft earth and tall trees. Aaron hummed to himself. Birds chirped. The sun warmed his face. But by mid-morning, the path steepened. Roots twisted like traps. His legs burned. Rocks slipped beneath his feet. He fell, hard. Blood trickled from his palm. He sat for a moment. Everything inside him said, "Turn back." But then he whispered, "One step more." And he stood. At midday, clouds darkened. Wind howled. Rain poured. The trail vanished in mud and mist. Aaron clung to a ledge, soaked and shivering. Lightning cracked the sky. He screamed into the wind, "Why is this so hard? Why me?" Then he remembered the voices from the village. "You'll never make it. You're weak." And he shouted back, "I am not weak." With trembling hands, he pulled himself up. As night approached, Aaron found a small cave and collapsed inside. There in the shadows sat an old hermit, quietly stirring a fire. Without looking up, the hermit said, "What do you seek, boy?" Aaron whispered, exhausted, "The top." The hermit nodded. "Then you'll need more than strength. You'll need to understand why you climb." He gave Aaron some warm tea and said only one thing before falling silent. "The mountain reveals who you are, not to others, but to yourself." The next day, Aaron climbed in silence. Every step hurt, every breath burned, but his mind was clear. For the first time, he didn't climb to prove others wrong. He climbed to prove himself right. Near sunset, after 2 full days, Aaron reached the summit. He stood, arms wide, the sky a blaze of orange and gold. Tears streamed down his face. He looked down, not at the village, but at the trail he had conquered. When Aaron returned, he was different. Not taller, not stronger, but he walked taller. The villagers were silent. His brother asked, "How did you do it?" Aaron simply smiled and said, "Because I never climbed it to prove you wrong. I climbed it to discover who I am." The greatest mountain you'll ever climb is the one inside you. And when you reach the top, you'll realize you were always more capable than you believed.